Hello and welcome to the AppSpy live stream of Surgeon Simulator. This is the AppSpy Let's Play Friday, giving you something for the weekend to have a look at and to waste your time on during your free evenings, mornings and noons. The game we're going for today is Surgeon Simulator Touch. It just came out this week. We were going to preview it on Wednesday, but there were embargoes and stuff like that, so we sort of didn't do it. So myself, James Gilmore, AppSpy editor, and Peter Willington up there.
Ahoy.
Yes, we're going to play through and see how much damage we can cause and how much blood we can let. So, let me tap to begin. You probably are familiar with the game already from its PC incarnation. It's been around on PC for a while and has spawned lots and lots of videos of people carving up chests and throwing arts across the room and all that. That's basically what it's about. If I go into the operations list here, you can see I am given a list of different surgical procedures I can perform. And probably mess up. I've only done one of them just to test it out, and it's going to be an interesting hour or so, I reckon.
Is this a good time to say that I do get a bit queasy?
No. Well, I suggest to keep your eyes on the chat window and ignore the actual game. Right,
yeah, so go on, you crack on with the game.
All right, I'm going to perform a heart transplant.
Okay.
I've already started. So, just to give you a clue how this works, because I sort of don't, you use two fingers to move the screen around. So I'm dragging with two fingers at the moment. That allows me to shunt the camera. If I want to pick up an item, I put my finger on it, like this I've just done with the hammer here, and then I move it up. That lifts it off the table. I move it left and right, and that drags it along. If I want to then hit something with this hammer, I have to use my other finger to tap the area I want to hit. So I'm going to tap on the rib cage.
With a hammer?
Yes. What's wrong with that? Haven't you been to medical school? This is how it's done.
All right.
And as you can see, a little crosshair's appeared on it. Now, I then use the same free finger with the other one still pressed down. And I grab the head of the hammer, and then I kind of like smash it. Smash it into the thing. Like, get. And stuff flies everywhere, and hopefully, eventually, there you go, I've chucked a bit of ribcage off there, and punctured his lung in the process. Because that's surgery, people. Right, I think I have a better tool for this. Here's a better tool. Yeah, this is what we want. So, this is my saw-y thing. Hang on, let me drop it down there and move back over here. I'm going to start doing a bit of sawing. Ready? Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh, it's a nightmare. Right, okay, here we go. I'm going to very, very carefully now just try and trim away at his rib cage with the aim of oops, messed that bit up. With the aim of lifting the whole thing out so I can get to his heart.
Okay.
As you can see, it's a delicate procedure.
Yeah.
Damn. Now, if you've played this game at all before, you'll know that it's deliberately difficult to control. That's sort of part of the fun of it. On the PC version, you actually have the doctor's hand held out in the middle of the screen, and you control the hand like you control those grabby things on the arcade cabinets, and when you try and win a little fluffy toy or something which goes down. It works like that. Here, it's slightly different, as you can see. Come on, get in there. Get it. Oh, yeah, whoops. Alright, making a pig's ear of this. As you can see, my blood level is dropping in the top right-hand corner. When that reaches 0, obviously, poor old Bob the patient dies. Now I'm going to chuck this to one side. Quapa! Get out of there. And I'm going to pick up the rib cage and get it out. There we go. Get out. Right, brilliant. Now I'm in business. So, I better grab a scalpel. Scalpel!
Yeah, here you go.
There we go. Whoops. Right, I'm going to very delicately... Actually, sod the scalpel. Can I just grab these lungs out? Yeah, there we go. That's brilliant. Yeah, we'll get a lung out there. I'm going to grab this lung now. Come on. There we go. Beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the lung and smash his face with it. There you go. You bugger, you. Pam! There we go. Brilliant. So now I've opened up the chest cavity, as I believe the professionals call it. I'm going to get this scalpel and I'm going to cut through the spleen here, or whatever this is. Oh, crap. Be careful. Cut through that. Just cut through it. Come on. Oh crap! I think. Oh, oops! I lost it. I lost the scalpel.
Okay.
Whoops! This happens. This is all totally normal. Hang on. Let me try and very gently cut through here. Oh no! I'm stabbing him in the heart.
I'm feeling super ill right now. Just to let everybody who's watching know, I'm keeping as much of my sort of vision on the chat room at the moment. So, so if you do have any questions about the game or any comments or anything like that, then let us know, and I will relay them to James, and we'll be able to answer them. Shout outs have got to go to Hans Kalzu, Gap Rules, Thespy Fox. Hello, guys. Hello. AppSpy fans from well, we know you from the website, so hello. And yeah, so as I say,
I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna
get used to that sight, boys and girls. I played this once and I did complete it. This time we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it right. The fun thing about this is every time kind of goes wrong in a different and exciting way. I'm going in with the surgeries. Going in with this. Oh, saw. Whoops. Oh no! Don't go. Thanks. I nearly threw it out of the way. That would have been bad. Sorry, do carry on. I interrupted you.
So like DJ Bruce said, for example, you might want to inject him with needles. Now, I hope that's an actual gameplay idea, rather than just.
Is there a reason? Is there a reason for this, or is it just?
There must be some sort of a reason. So Thespy Fox asks, how are the controls handled? Sorry, the AppSpy. Do you know? I keep referring to the AppSpy Fox rather than the AppSpy Fox.
Okay.
The AppSpy Fox. Yeah, how are the controls handling? Now, this is a question that I was going to ask you, James, because. Surgeon Simulator is one of those games that's got a reputation for having not bad controls, but unique controls. A bit like sort of an Octodad or a what was the Flash game that you were telling me about? The running game?
Quap. You know, the one where you control a runner and you have to manage each of his limbs individually, and it sounds really easy to do, but is in fact near impossible. Yes, it handles like that, and so you have this situation where, as you can see, I'm very clumsily throwing stuff around, and oh crap, I just dropped it, making a bit of a mess of everything. It's very, very difficult to control, in truth, but that's sort of the point, if you see what I mean. Like, the game is designed for you to mess up what you're doing. You're supposed to try and rip things out and get it all wrong and cause the guy to die horribly. Here we go, I'm going to get his spleen out and kidneys and stuff. There we go. Oh, his lung is stuck under this bit of ribcage. I'm going to die again. Oh, this is going terribly wrong. Hang on, hit him with a hammer. When in doubt, hit him with a hammer.
Yeah, that's always
hammer.
Good.
Hammer
time.
It is hammer time. And chuck a thing in there and some cotton buds. We need cotton buds in there. That'll do it. Stat.
DJ Bruce says, use the green needle. Make sure it's the green needle because it lowers their blood loss.
Ooh. Oh, I like the sound of that. Okay, this is why we do this stuff live. This is very useful information.
Yeah.
Let's try that again then. You can guide us through the story. Where's the green needle? Oh, here's one. I see a green needle. So I'll grab this. Where do I stick it? Do I just stick it in his face? So I stick it in his face?
Pop it in his eye. Go straight into the blood.
Hang on. If I can gently move his head over a little bit, and then if I just point that there, and then we'll go in. There we go. I've done a bit of a stabbing. Now he's bleeding slightly from his head, but it seems to be okay. We're all right. Anyway, carry on.
Yeah. Okay. So this looks like this is absolutely horrific. I'm having a real trouble watching this stuff. It's brilliant, isn't it? Like, it's really, really super gory. So this is only available. This is only available on in terms of like mobile versions. This is only available on iPad at the moment. Is that correct?
That's right. This is iPad only. I don't think it. I mean, it's difficult enough, frankly, to handle this on the iPad, let alone your iPhone. If you try to do it on there, you wouldn't stand a chance, frankly, because you really have to use two fingers, and even then, it's incredibly awkward. But we were discussing this on the Pocket Gamer podcast last night. Like, it's difficult to judge these kind of games because you can say, well, it handles really badly. The controls are really, really awkward. And then the designer can turn around and go, yes, but it's supposed to be really, really awkward. That's the whole point. And you go, okay, right. So if it's deliberately bad, like control-wise, does that mean it's still good because they made it
if it's
dodgy
an artistic,
on purpose?
Creative choice?
Exactly. And to be fair,
It's-
the fact that it is bad leads to a lot of fun in and of itself. The idea is that you wind up doing terrible, terrible things to this guy, and yeah, it is kind of funny. So
the question is, does it necessarily have to be a quote-unquote good game for it to be a fun game?
that's true. And or the point being that, is this all deliberate? Like, because they've made it wonky on purpose, for comedic effect mostly. Like, is it cool? And I'm not sure yet, to be honest with you.
So DJ Bruce says you only need to use the injection.
Sorry.
You only need to use the injection when the blood loss, which is shown at the top right, is going low. So you only need to use it then. And the Aspie Fox has a request. Can we try smashing the ribs next time we get a chance with the soda bottle?
With the soda bottle?
Yeah.
I'm sure we can manage that. That sounds doable.
Sure we can give that a go.
Why not?
So this is... So I remember playing games like
Come on. Got it.
sort of like Operation and that sort of thing, and I always thought that was a bit like
You found Operation queasy.
little bit tough.
Ooh, stabbing his heart. I've got to find a way around this. Hang on. I think I'm mullering his pancreas. I'm not sure yet.
Gap Rules has come up with a really interesting point, actually. Like, and I know we're. I guess everybody's a little bit sick of the topic, but it actually brings up a really good point.
Oh, brilliant.
Like,
there we go.
Flappy Birds is a great example of a game that's not necessarily high quality, but everyone seems to be enjoying on some level, and I think that's completely true.
That is true.
I definitely don't think. I think there's a lot more. I don't know. I mean, obviously, I'm not playing at the moment, but it seems like there's a lot more love in Surgeon Simulator than there was maybe in the slightly cynical Flappy Bird. But
whoa! Okay, it's all going horribly wrong. I've cut the heart.
now
get the
it's
heart
going
out.
horribly wrong.
Get the heart out.
Yep.
I need to get the heart out quickly.
Why?
Because I need to transplant it. It's a heart transplant. It's out. It's out. The heart is out. Right. I've got to go to this box and open it and chuck the heart in and job done. No, it's fallen through the world geometry. This can't be so. No, seriously. I got the heart and I lobbed it in and it's now vanished. Oh, I call shenanigans on that. You guys saw it, right? You guys saw me throw that heart in there. There's no way. I've been robbed. Hang on, let's put a bottle in there instead.
You have to take this up with developers, but so the developer / publisher is Bossa Studios.
That's right. I've been robbed. I'm gonna do something else. I'm just gonna fill his stomach with utensils. Here we can have the little cardiac defibrillators there. Oh, there's a clock. Let's bung the clock in there. There we go. I've got an achievement for doing that. Replacing the heart with something else. That's the kind of game that this is. Oh, I've got a little axe thing. I think probably do that. Let me just put that in there, and then maybe slap his face about a bit.
Let's. I
was robbed, lads. I was completely robbed.
The comments are saying dinner party in the chest. Maybe put the radio in.
The radio. I'm way ahead of you.
Like there's if you live in the UK, then you'll get this. There's a radio station called Heart FM, and it would be Heart FM.
Oh, you see, you right? Okay, third time's the charm. I've reset it because I'm just bloody outraged. I think I'm going to start off with that injection because it did totally work. Like, the blood loss was much slower at the beginning there. So if I just inject him in his face. Like that,
continue.
That's the way to do it. Lovely. Let's put that back there. Yeah, stuff does get stuck in the geometry. It's now just gotten stuck in the box. I don't know if that's the same thing on the PC version. Let me start the drill bit.
I would hazard a guess as to say that it was.
Yes, you're probably right.
Just to as a reminder, if you're joining us at the moment, we are playing Surgeon Simulator for the iPad. I'm looking at the chat at the moment. More shout-outs to people who've joined us. Oscar12396 and oh god, I don't know how to pronounce that. Polob. I'm going to call you Polob, mate. Hello. So if you've got any questions about the game, or you've got any advice, or you've got anything like that, do drop a message in the chat, and I'll bring it up with James, who is playing the game at the moment, doing a very, very good job of it, I must say.
Yeah. Well, I would have. I stand by that. I won that last one. I was brutally robbed by dodgy geometry, but provided I can sort it out this time and it doesn't disappear through the guy's chest, Then we can move on to the next one, because I did unlock that, so there's more surgeries to come. It is, like... Whereas in another game, perhaps, it would annoy me that all this stuff was going wrong. And it is. Look at that. Look at my drill going mental. It's like... it's all over the place. It's like a game that's already full of glitches, you know? But... It's funny, you know how you like people, even if they're sort of bastards, but if they're quite funny, they sort of, you let them off a bit? You're like, oh, he's so charming, he's a lovable rogue. I think this game is a lovable rogue.
He's a lovable rogue. So this is the Han Solo of surgery.
Yes, the Han Solo of surgery games. I think you're right.
Yeah.
It's kind of charming and a bit silly and daft, and even though feels a bit all over the place. I mean, look at the way my scalpel's moving.
So one of the games that another big shout out to Nipple of Justice. Hello,
he's made it.
welcome
Hello
back. We're getting some awesome regulars. I'm doing a massive high five out to you guys.
It's
but
all good.
one of the other sort of big games that's out this week, and it's nothing to do with what we sort of cover here at AppSpy, but one of the other games that I kind of feel is a bit similar to this is it feels like the kind of game where you have a set amount of rules and the game engine is going to work in a certain way generally, and it's extremely tough and you have to work with it to kind of work that out. It feels, is this, maybe I'm making a bit too much of this, but is this like Dark Souls in some way? Is this like, do you know what I mean?
That's a bit of a stretch, to be honest with you.
So I think you have to praise the sun.
I don't think you do. You have to praise the lungs.
Praise the lungs? That's right, praise the lungs.
No, I don't think. I think that's perhaps a bit of a stretch. Oh, I got it! Finally! God damn you. It took too long. I finally got the top bit. Yeah, it's just awful trying to cut. Making incisions is a complete nightmare. Like, yeah, get out of that. You get out. Pancreatic bits. Amazing. Right now we're going to get a bigger scalpel.
Go on.
We're going to set to the heart valvey bits.
We've got some more advice coming through. Hello to Pocket Nova and hello to Monkey, but some advice from Eterns.
Okay.
Says you don't need to use 2 fingers per tool. Just target when you want to hit and move it towards the target. So that might be. Is that going to increase your precision?
We're going to chuck the heart in there.
Yeah, just chuck it in.
It's in. Come on, it's in. Register.
Register it. Do you have
yes! Yes! Surgery complete. I got a grade of a D, but I don't care. As far as I'm concerned, I'm ready for operations now. Suit me up, get me one of them little masks things like surgeons and Michael Jackson used to wear. And I'm in. And that's it. Amazing. Continue. Job done. Thanks for your help, guys. That was very useful. Well,
there we go.
You're right. You can only use one finger, right? But if you just kind of push it down towards the object. So, for example, if I'm holding the item and then I target it, the little crosshair appears. And if I just like move my finger down towards it, if it's a scalpel or something, it just goes and kind of glances off it. You have to then, if you're holding the top of the scalpel, you have to use your other finger to hold the end and then make swiping motions. Otherwise, you just go do, and it doesn't cut. It doesn't do anything. At least that's my experience with it. So, we're now going to go in and try the kidney transplant, which should probably go just as well.
Yep.
Yeah! Perform a double kidney transplant. Oh, wow, look, we're in the abdomen now. There are intestines everywhere. Okay, Right, let's start rummaging around with the intestines, shall we? Okay, I'm going to go over here. What have we got? We've got a few items. Cotton buds again. Bit of a syringe. What have we got over here? Oh, we've got the drilly thing. We've got this. What on earth is that? Oh, I don't know what it is, but I'm probably going to use it. Let's try some scalpeling. I suppose we've got better get rid of some of the intestines first. That seems like the way forward. So let's cut the large intestine. See, if and I'm using one hand now, right? See? I'm just stabbing it in. And as you can see, it's not really cutting or doing anything. If I grab it with the other finger as well, you can see me swiping it around. And then I have to, I think, get in there and give it a bit of a swipe. And that might help out a bit more, maybe? Oh, lost the target. Get in there. Get you. I'm carving away, and it's not doing much.
Grim.
Grim. Don't be so weak-stomached, man. Come on.
Sorry, yes.
You're a video games journalist. This is all about
Yeah.
You spend your days shooting the crap out of everyone. Oh, I cut a bit. That's good.
It's funny, isn't it? Like headshots and stuff, which if you actually think about what a headshot is, it's pretty grim. But like, I'm just
Warning,
like, yeah,
warning.
whatever, blah, 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 blah. And then like, in this, I'm like, ooh.
You suddenly get queasy. I'm gonna administer that bloodletting thing as well. Oh, did I just kill him? Something went wrong. Brutal murder achieved in 1 minute and 40 seconds. I'm gonna take that as a plus.
That's an achievement, I guess.
Apparently I hit something important. I don't know what I hit, because all I was doing was what I was usually doing, which is cut up the entrails.
Sure, yeah.
That's what you do. Alright, let's just get the ribcage out of the way first. Let's try that. If anyone's played this already, by the way, we should probably point out that it's out now. It just appeared on the App Store yesterday. It costs, was it £3.99, $6.99? I put the price listing in the lower left-hand side of the screen, so you should be able to see it there. And I think people raised their eyebrows at the price. I think people thought it was going to be cheaper, but it ain't.
So there's another bit of advice for you. Etern's has said the reason that they died was that they had a heart attack.
Oh, you
so
can.
You are going to have to keep an eye on their heart rate.
Okay. Well, the blood level's going down quite rapidly now, so let me just stick this in his face. That's my go-to point of injection.
Yeah.
For this guy. Come on,
definitely.
Come on. There we go. That slows the blood loss a bit. A little bit, but I've already lost a lot of blood. Stick it in his face. Go on. There we go. Right, get lost. And I know you can stop the heart. You can use defibrillators to stop a heart attack, but I've not actually tried it yet, so I've got no idea how that works. So, if I pulled the intestines last time and he had a heart attack. So what's my other option? If I just like grab the intestines, I can't do that. So I really need to get through them somehow, don't I? Oh, what does this blue syringe do?
Oh god! If you have to ask the question, this is why you're not a doctor.
Let me just stick it in his intestines and see what happens. His heart rate's quite high, 135 BPM. Well, I don't know what the blue thing is. Hopefully it's an anticoagulant or something. I don't know. See, that's a medical term. I know something about doctoring. Oh, I've got diazepam up here. Bottle of diazepam. Oh, but it's empty. Useless. Alright, let me try and... I don't know what this is, but I reckon I should try and use it. Here you go. Let's just move that about a bit. Oh, yeah, get stuck in there. Nice. Oh, yeah, that's lovely. Losing a bit of blood. I'm sure it's... Oh, ow. Fine. Alright, we'll chuck that away. Let's try getting rid of this. Yeah, brilliant. And see the kidneys, I bet they're just behind that big intestine, and I really need to get to it. So let's call this one a test run, and just saw through the intestines here. Yeah, let's get in there. Oh, he's gonna die. Oh, he's so dying. And to be fair, it's not doing anything for the intestines. We need another approach. How do I get the intestines out? I'm crowdsourcing here. If anyone knows how, do let me know.
Well, one of the bits of advice we've got from Monkey is that the blue needle makes the blood thinner.
Thinner? Oh, that's the opposite of what we want, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Well, I'm going to run with... I think we need to get that ribcage open anyway, because it was handy to get, I think, what was the stomach out of the way? I think that was the stomach. So we'll do that. But what I really want to know is how I can get past the intestines. Because I haven't worked that out yet. I missed that particular lesson in medical school.
So, do you think that you should check the Isaac? That's coming up in the chat at the moment. The Isaac, which is the little PDA thing that you have.
Oh, I didn't even know there was one. That sounds like probably a good idea. Where is that? I can't see it.
Don't know. Have a quick
on
look
the screen anyway. Hang on, let me
probably chucked it into his body in the last game.
I expect so. Let me just give him a bit of an injection again. Because there we go. Slow down the old blood loss there. Lovely.
Now,
Beautiful.
another bit of advice is Quick Fingers says that there are weak points on the intestines.
Oh, I can't. Maybe it's those red bits. I've seen a couple of bits that are a funny colour. Well, I don't know. I'm not.
Oh, maybe it's those red bits.
Yeah, it could be. Let's find out. I'm going to go in with a scalpel. Scalpel! Which one do I want? That one.
The Isaac we think is in the main menu, by the way.
Okay, all right then. Well, I'm just going to go in here for this supposed weak point I've heard so much about.
Go on.
Let's go in and wrangle about a bit. Oh, I think I have. I think I've cut it there. Now let me go over here. If this is a weak point as well, if it's a funny red colour, then that might... Oh! That's a result. Yeah. Oh, right. Okay.
So we're learning. We're
magic.
learning.
Good advice. Was it Isaac who did that?
We've got all sorts of advice. Quick Fingers.
Fantastic.
And the Aspie Fox, Pocket Nova, all sorts of people.
Awesome.
Monkey.
Well, I'm liking this. It looks like those deep red coloured areas are, like you say, sensitive bits.
Yeah.
So I need to aim for them with my scalpel.
This is how doctors usually operate. I think it's like, oh, well, that looks a bit sort of that'll do. That looks right, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm sure this is basically medical school, isn't it?
Yeah, essentially. So did you ever like, you know how like kids, they have like these dreams, like, oh, I want to be an astronaut, oh, I want to do this, or I want to do that. Do you ever think to yourself, oh, I'd love to be a doctor? Did you ever think that?
Not really.
No, what did you want to do?
Not that I hated it or didn't watch ER or anything.
No, not that you had a sort of burning hatred against doctors, but yeah, go on.
Not at all, but not really. I mean, I guess...
What do you want to do? Be an astronaut?
I'm quite a... well, I'm a big horror fan, so the gore doesn't worry me. It doesn't put me off. I find it quite entertaining. My thing was the responsibility. Like, it's all very well me doing this now on this, virtual patient who doesn't exist. But the notion of actually hacking up someone in real life and possibly mullering them and then having to explain that to their family.
Sorry.
Oh,
yeah.
I think someone's having a heart attack. Get the pads over.
Go on, grab the pads.
I don't know how to work the pads. Oh, crap! Move!
Grab 'em.
They run. Oh, I think I've hit him in the face. That probably helps.
Yeah.
Oh, heart attack. It's not going well so far, is it? Surgery's hard. I think this is probably why I'm not doing it. Right. Well, I've noticed the weak points now. That's a good start. I'm going to go in and let's start with the weak points first. That's the way forward. I'm going to grab this scalpel. There we go.
Go on.
Now let's get in there. Stabby. Hey, I've got that one now. Brilliant. Stabby. I'm trying to do it one-handed. See if I can get that working. That technique.
So we have more advice from the chat room. Okay, so Quick Fingers and Monkey were first on this one. You need to charge the paddles by pressing the button in the middle before using them.
Oh, okay, that's good to know. Hey, I think I've done it.
We are going to crowdsource a surgery.
Yes, check it out. Entrails everywhere. This is an absolute result. Yeah, practice makes perfect. I could do this doctor thing. This is easy. Okay, right. Let me get rid of this bit of rib cage, and I think we'll be in business. Come on, go.
Twitch completed Pokemon. I reckon Twitch could probably complete Surgeon Sim in some way, couldn't they?
Yeah, probably better than me could. I could anyway. Come on, turn on.
Real surgeon.
Oh no, it's gone. I've vanished. Oh, son of a bitch. I've accidentally thrown my drill thing away. So let me try another approach. I'm going to try and get the rib cage open with my hammer. Sharp.
You do love that hammer, don't you?
Well, I always said that if I had a hammer, I would hammer in the morning, evening, and all over this town. And now I've got one.
Okay.
So right. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy, really.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whoa, it's going mental now.
Oh my word. So, chat room, if you have just joined us, then James is currently playing through Surgeon Simulator on the iPad. I am trying not to lose my lunch and looking at the chat. If you've got any questions or anything like that, or any big comments or anything like that, then get in touch with us and I will ask them of James, that sort of thing. We've sort of covered the controls. We think that they're deliberately awkward.
Yes, I guess that's a way of describing it. Yes, they are deliberately awkward and weird.
One of the big hot topics, I would say, that's kind of gone on over the last 30 odd minutes that we've been streaming is the fact that the hands have been taken out from the PC version. Do we miss the hands? Would we have wanted hands to
maybe
grasp stuff? It sounds too much.
Hang on. Oh, I charged the paddles that time. So close. I was going to stop him having a horrible heart attack. But I lost my drill thing. I lost my spinny saw. That was the issue. That was the problem.
Yeah, that was...
It was all going so well because I got rid of the intestines. No problems. That was grand. So let me go in, get in here and sort it out. There we go. See, this is easy now.
Did you know that, according to Hans Kalsu, did you know that there's a dentist mode?
Yes, I did see that. I saw PR stuff about it.
Actually don't think I could.
There is a teeth dentist mode.
I actually don't think I could watch us play that mode.
But half of the fun is kind of watching it. It's a spectator's game almost. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I do kind of want to... Let me get out of the way. I do kind of want to play the PC version a bit more now so I can investigate. I love chucking the entrails away. This is so fun. Hang on. Let me just rest his intestines on his face. There you go. There you go. Shh. There we are. Lovely. He's got a little entrail ruff now, like the Victorians used to wear in the Victorian abattoirs. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Lovely. Okay, right. Now, let's turn this on. Okay, that's just knocking it over. Let's turn it on. Turn on. Turn on. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm just tapping it, and it's going all over the shop.
Is anyone else feeling hungry?
Yes, I could really go for a burrito right now. Right. It's spinning. We're in business. Get over here. Oh, crap. That was a little bit forward. Let's get drilling. Oh, I think he lost a little bit too much blood there in one go. This is awkward. Okay, let's gradually go down here. Get rid of that rib cage. Don't have a heart attack. Come on, you can handle it. It's all good. Oh, I'm losing a lot of blood though. Oh, crap. Getting this at the right angle is a nightmare.
So more talk. The Aspie Fox says that the PC version is hell in capital letters, and I quite like that.
Oh crap! He's gonna die.
The roundish type of knife is the knife that you need to use.
Right.
DJ Bruce is showing off and saying that he's got 100%. They've got 100% achievements on the PC, and Oscar12396 says, "Oh, it's Peter that has the laugh on the PG podcast." Yes, it is me with the annoying laugh, and
it's not annoying, dear. It's full of character. It's character and charm.
Destroys the microphones every time. Yeah. So the roundish type of knife. The roundish type of knife?
I think this
Isn't
is
that
the
a
one.
spoon?
It's this one. Well, yes, but no, it's this one. This is the one I was using, and you're right. That seems to be the most effective at getting through the various hot spots, like here. So if I just go stabbing in, boom, it cuts straight through. You're absolutely right. You can do it in one-handed mode, and it totally works.
It's like butter.
It is. It's like a knife through intestines. That
So-
old familiar phrase.
So if you had to, so let's say for example you got to sit down with the makers of the game and they say, oh, what sort of ridiculous sort of simulator game should we do next? What would you suggest after a surgeon simulator? What do you think that they would be amazing for this kind of like botched? Because I would love to do. I've got an interest in cooking, so I would love to do like a cookery game with this kind of thing. Obviously, less disgusting, which would appeal to me. But probably
so it's a bit boring, isn't it? Surely, where's the fun in that? You want
Well,
as
like you might
hideous
mess
and
up-
gruesome as possible, surely.
you might accidentally
where's the-
fricassee when you meant to. I don't know, saute. So
let me go in and
there's all sorts of
I
dangers.
may have lost one of my knives that I need, so I'm going to go in with a different one instead. Let's do a bit of cutting here. Come on. Get you the light stabbing. Come on, you bugger. I've got the one set of intestines out. I'm trying to get the other set, and it's misbehaving. I'm trying to go in there and give it a bit of a cut, and it's not having any of it. It's just going insane. Good grief. The review that we had up on a Pocket Gamer, which is AppSpy's sister site, we're all kind of part of the same group. The reviewer there gave it a 6 out of 10, which was sort of surprising initially, but he said that it's fun and it's entertaining and it's silly, but it is ever so rough around the edges. And if I said I felt like in actual... Oh god, he's dying. If I felt in actual control of this, if I said that, I would be completely lying, because I don't at all. It feels like very, very random and so like glitchy to the point where if it was in another game you'd be going, this is ridiculous, this is a complete mess, this control system is a joke.
But isn't that what happened in Deadly Premonition? And like Deadly Premonition is one of my favourite games.
What?
Like it's got that weird, deliberate. It actually, this game feels a lot like like that. Like it does feel like a Deadly Premonition, maybe even a Dark Souls. Even though you don't agree with that, but like it feels a lot like those games because it's like it's a very deliberate like control choice, isn't it?
Yeah.
That sort of thing. I do agree. Like this looks like this is where review scores don't work, isn't it? This is where the whole thing falls down because like this is some like of the streams that we've done, this is the one that has been so far has been like the most fun to watch and like the most fun that sort of thing. But
just
like
because there's much gore and things going wrong,
exactly,
pretty
but
much.
But there are other games that we've played that have been like clearly like mechanically more solid, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
So suggestions for other simulator games: Mars Rover Simulator, brilliant.
That's actually that would actually be cool. That would genuinely be a good idea.
That would actually be really good, Gap Rules.
Yeah.
So and Vet Simulator.
Oh yeah, I suppose you could be doing this with a horse or something, couldn't you?
On top of a horse,
or a gerbil or whatever,
or onto a horse.
I don't know.
I would like to play if there was like
Get out.
That'd be good DLC actually. If you could play as a horse doing surgery.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and crack the rib cage a bit because I need to get out the stomach and stuff. I think before I can get in.
Go on. Monkey seems to think you should be using the roundish knife at this point.
The roundish knife. I may have just chucked it randomly to one side.
Right. Okay.
Good. Oh no, hang on. It's here. I've got it. It's all good.
Go on.
Because I could go in and remove like crap. That was not so good. Whoa. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's gone insane. If I go in here and nick the sweet spot. The problem is, I think I need to get it past the rib cage. I don't know, but if I don't go in and get rid of the rib cage first... Oh, no, it's gotten rid of that bit. Amazing. Oh, I can get to one, certainly. One kidney. Let's get rid of this. Can I pull the heart or the kidneys? No, this is the liver, probably. I don't know. Oh, anatomy. I don't know. Just get out, damn it. Right, I'm going to get rid of... I keep carelessly chucking the knife away when I think I'm done with it, and I'm not done with it. Let's grab another knife. And cut one of these kidneys. Slice.
Do you have you ever? Do you like liver and onions? Or are you a sort of person who likes that liver and onions?
No one likes liver and onions. Everyone's just
no, you see, I do. I know it's a bit grim to be talking about it while we're playing this.
You're wrong and lying.
Not human liver or human onions, but like
got one out. We have a result. I'm gonna hang on. Clear away some of the intestines off his face so I could give him an injection to slow down the bleeding. There we go. Beautiful.
Yeah.
He's doing this very well. He's behaving very well at the moment. Right, let's go in and get another scalpel, and I'll grab this one. I'm probably using the wrong scalpels for the job, but whatever.
With roast potatoes. Yeah. So like just chuck in everything. That's what. This seems so like.
Yes, got it.
Complex.
Get out of there.
Go on. Grab
Don't
it.
have a heart attack, man. You'll be fine. Trust me. Right, let me go over and.
He's got a beard made of his own guts. Oh,
right.
No,
I've got to be very careful
now
because last time they disappeared when I dropped them into his stomach. We got one. We are one kidney away from a successful transplant.
Okay. And J-Man's joined us in the chat just at the right time. Oh!
Come on. Give me an okay. Give me the okay. Look, kidneys in place. Let me have to put them up here, maybe. There we go. Let's drag them up and put them by their other bits. Yes! Born surgeon. And I got a C for that as well. I got an actually alright mark.
C is... Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How many people have you murdered?
The same guy, but just like many times. That's all. Okay, let's go back to the menu. I want to have a quick look at this PDA thing I was told about. So I've got a C in that. What's the next one? Eye transplant. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is good. All right, let's have a look. Hang on. Here's the PDA thing they were talking about. So it gives me instructions. I can lower the heart rate using anaesthetic near the patient's head. I was right, sticking it into his head. That was just instinct. Pure medical instinct there. If he flatlines, charge the defibrillators by pressing the button. Touch both paddles to the patient to restart the heart. Okay, that's good to know. Damage increases heart rate. Too much anesthetic can kill. Defibrillators hurt patients. Lowering the heart rate. You can use the anesthetic button near the patient. Oh, that's all the same stuff. All right, is that all the information on the PDA?
I think so.
Okay, and you've got controls, an app shop store thing, which I presume you can go and buy a few things. I'm not going to look at it. All right, great. Let's do some eye transplants. I think we should finish up with some ocular surgery.
Finish on a high. So the Aspie Fox asks Peter, if you could change this game from what you've seen of it thus far, from what I've seen of it, what would I change? I suppose that's a good question for both of us, actually. I guess James, like, what would you want to change about it? Because I mean, like, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, yeah, the controls do look from everything that you've shown look absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, they pretty much are. So
But
I've now been presented with.
Change them, right? Like,
Oh, I don't know. Like, if you made them easy to control, then I guess the game would be over in 10 seconds.
But then that would,
and then it wouldn't be any fun.
And that would be one of those boring, like, well, not boring simulators, but like that would be one of those like very stoic simulators, like the farming sims and all that sort of thing. Like, it wouldn't be.
What does this do? Oh, I found a spinny thing. I have literally no idea what it does, but I found it and I turned it on. Okay, so he's got glasses on. These little protective goggles. I'm just slapping him in the face now. I need to get them off. Because surely I need to get in there and rip out his eyeballs.
Yeah.
So,
Go
can I cut them off? I thought I could just pull it off, but it doesn't look like I can. I may have stabbed him in the head. A little bit, just a little bit of a stabbing. Okay, this first run, everybody. This is just a test run, okay? So, mind the stabbing. Oh no, I called it. Look, that's gotten rid of it. One of the flaps is gone, so I need to get the other one too.
So, okay, we should give a name to this guy, because
I think he's called Bob. I think he actually has a name. I think he's actually called Bob the Patient, or
Bob
whatever.
the Patient.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Ah, yes, brilliant. I have used the surgical scissors to cut off the little eye thing. Get out of my way. See, it's sketching all over the place. It's ridiculous. Okay, so I now have access to the eyes. He's got one eye creepily open. Okay. How are we going to get him out? So I've got this big spinny tool that looks very tempting.
Yeah.
I've got a drill I can stick in his face, and let's go in with the. I just want to use this tool. I don't know what it does, but we're about to find out. Okay, turn it on. Grab it. Okay, I don't know what this is gonna do. Are we ready? Dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun. Oh, that was a bit anticlimactic, wasn't it? It did pretty much nothing. Maybe I'm supposed to stick something on the end of it, and then it does something. I'm jamming it in his eyes, and it's doing bugger all. All right, Soju then. Let's go in with the scalpel.
Gap Rules has come up with like a completely horrible sort of outer limits situation and said, what if?
Oh my God, what's this?
What if the NHS is saving money by not employing real doctors, and you're actually controlling a robot that's doing real surgery right now?
Jesus, that's a genuinely terrifying thought.
Genuinely bleak.
Oh, this was off. Oh, I've got a laser. Hang on. I've got a new plan. There's a laser scalpel thing here, right? That I've just picked up. That I think I needed to charge or something. I need to turn the key. There we go. Oh, amazing! Right, I'm in business. So I've found a laser scalpel. This is gonna end horribly.
This is all going a little bit. What's it called? Dead Space.
Where's it gone? Yes, it is going a bit Dead Space, and that can only be a good thing. Oh my word! All right, okay. Okay, so this is burning his face off a bit. Yes, I'm in the eyes. I'm in the eyeball. Get in there, son.
Yeah. Do you know, I really, really hate.
Oh,
I even hate my eyes being touched. I don't even like.
This is brutal. I can't see what. It doesn't seem to be doing anything though. Like his eyes open and it's burning and stuff. But
okay, yeah.
Hang on, turn it off. Oops, daisy. Yeah, there's a lot of burning going on, and he's now losing a lot of blood. Yeah, there, Bob. Come on, calm down. There it is. Slow down. Come on. He's still losing blood at quite a high rate. I'm trying to keep sticking him with this until it slows down. There we go. Brilliant. Perfect. All right. Yeah. There we are. Now, I still don't. I've attacked him with this laser beam thing, and it's done precisely nothing.
You've used the word attack. I don't think real surgeons use the word attack when they come to.
What?
They don't say we're going to attack the liver.
Semantics.
We're going to attack the human onions at this area. Like they don't say that. They're just kind of. They just say we're going to do this.
I'm not even touching it now, and that's gross. Job done, I think. No, I can't leave him that. Let's see if I can get another one in there. Hang on, let me slow down his heart rate again.
Yeah, go on.
Let's see if I can stop the blood loss. Yes, the blood has stopped, and he's fine. He's just fine. He likes it like that. That's comfortable. All right, maybe I should try the other eye, perhaps.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we can get another one in there too. That sounds like good medical practice. If I can just jam that in his face.
Yeah, go on.
There we go.
God.
Now it's inside his brain. All right. Okay. Maybe I'll just one more stab of this. That'll sort you out. Oh man,
Gosborn says that this is like ER, but he actually cares. Do you know what? If this had the license and it had what's his chops? The guy who plays himself in every movie.
Clooney.
So, yeah, Clooney Clunes. Like I would be all over that. Mainly for the intense like drama of the, or maybe if it was like from the Scrubs people, there was like a joke every time, like 5 minutes every time you did something badly. It's got to be a mod of the PC version where it has that, surely.
I've gone in with the drill. And he's just about to die this very second.
Yeah.
Whoops. All right, we're taking another run at this. I've got to find out how to do this. Anyone know how to remove an eyeball?
This, I think. Oh God, this might have to. Oh. I'm gonna.
Sorry,
I think
we can do one more. We can do one more before this happens.
All right. Okay. I think I can stomach one more.
Suck it up, man.
Yeah.
You're just watching.
I know.
Oh, tweezers! I've got tweezers, but I would have thought I'd have to. Maybe I can tweeze the eyes out and then cut the little, dangly bits that keep them in. Maybe that's a way forward. Right.
Definitely cut the dangly bits.
First, we're going to go in and do some scissoring. And no, not that kind of scissoring.
Pardon?
Nothing.
Continue.
Nothing to see here.
Yep.
Let me just stab him a bunch of times with these scissors. Brilliant. And we'll go over. Whoops, a daisy. Move your head. Go over here. There we are. If I can just aim that right there. Not quite. Damn it. Oh, I've actually broken the visor itself. Come on, work, damn you. God, this is so fiddly. There. Yes, brilliant. We're in. Eyes open. And he's only bleeding a bit. Let me give me another injection of that green thing. That'll sort him out. There we go. Beautiful. All right, so let's try tweezering his eyeballs out. That's probably a thing, right? Okay, so we've got the tweezers. I'm going to aim them at his
so we got
face.
Okay. So we can't. DJ Bruce seems to think that the process is cut the glasses, stick the scalpel in the eye, yank it out, hit the eye with the eyeball, and then use another scalpel to cut the eye out. And also,
so once I've stuck the scalpel in, if I just grab the scalpel and yank, the eyeball will come out with it.
Apparently,
I never tried that. I just left it in there because it looked quite funny. Let's try that. That sounds like an interesting approach. I like that. So let's go in. I'm going in. Oh, so close to his eyeballs. Right.
50 Shades of Winchester says, Peter, you look so troubled. I'm sorry if that's coming across in the stream, but like...
Peter, if you've listened to the podcast, you know he doesn't like horror games and stuff. He's a bit squeamish.
No.
And, this is good. Open your eye. Get in there.
With that bit from First Contact, and that was just a singular tiny little needle, and it was the Borg, and they knew what they were doing. Because they have like the consciousness of every race ever. So
basically, comparing me with the Borg. Oh, I've got it. Right.
No, I'm not comparing you with the Borg. If you are any Star Trek race in this, you are the Tribble.
Shut up, you! How dare you?
Well, you've done about as well as a Tribble might do.
Oh well, I've yanked it out a little bit. I stabbed it in his eye, and his eye is now slightly protruding.
Yeah.
It's not enough though. Let me try and get it out again.
Yeah, do that.
Get in there.
Do that.
Right for the pupil. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. Because it almost... Oh, there we go. Oh, amazing. I was going to have a heart attack. Quick, power up the paddles. Paddles. Go there. Yes! I brought him back from the dead! Successful paddling! Ah, what a result. Unfortunately, he's now bleeding out. So let me just... Oh, no, I'm just... There, green one. There we go. Get that syringe in there. Come on, son. Come on, son. Calm down. It's not that bad. It's just... it's just a small... There we go. There it is. He feels much better now.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, and I've got the scalpel in, so we got a result. Now, come on out. Like, pull, man. Damn you. Okay, here we go. Yes! Ew! Okay, that's a result. Although now I'm just losing all the blood in the world, and I'm going to die. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Oh, this is awful. It's a nightmare. It's a catastrophe. Oh, okay. He's just going to die now. But, look, I've got his eyeball out. Look. Wee, 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 wee.
Oh, good. Excellent stuff.
Well, I'm glad I started playing this. I don't know about you.
Yeah, no, I am. Really, yeah.
Let me just cut the eyeball and see how much blood he loses.
Go on.
Because that's what's going to happen now.
J-Man has said, live long and prosper, Bob. I don't think that's going to happen.
No, I think he's about to meet an untimely end. Oh, I've got his eye out. Let's stick one in there just for good measure. Go on, whack it in. Yes! I've done one. He's got one eye transplanted. I have this down in theory. Right, okay, as I'm about to die. I'm doing this. I'm totally doing this. I'm all over this. Right. We've got like a few minutes left. 8 minutes left. I could totally do this. Go for the weak spot there. Go on. Pair of scissors. Come on. There it is. Brilliant. Cut it. You syringe. Stop bleeding, you absolute wuss. Okay. Let's go over here. And do the other side as well. No, not that bit. You moron. Over here. Move your head. Thank you. And let's go in here like that. Okay. Come on.
Oof. So, as we're sort of going into the last... Oh, I feel great. As we go into the last 5-10 minutes of this... if you guys have got any questions in the chat room, I am keeping my eyes squarely fixed on it.
Nothing else.
Do ask away, and I'll ask James the questions. And obviously, if you've got any suggestions for games that you want to see us play next week on Friday, or it might just be you actually, James, on this one. So
yeah, it may well be because you're heading off.
Or someone else fun. But if you do have any suggestions for other games that you want us to play through, then pop them in the chat, and we will add them to a big list of fun games.
Yeah, what we're doing is kind of at the moment 2 definite shows a week. So we're doing this one, which is the Friday where we'll pick one game that we like the look of and use that. And basically a new game from that week that we think is cool. We'll pick that and show it to you for like, maybe an hour or so. But on Wednesdays, at the same time as we started today, so it's 5 p.m. if you're in the UK, or was it 1 p.m., 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time?
9 a.m. if you're in
Pacific Standard Time. Yeah. Then we'll do the roundup. So we're going to do basically Eye on the App Store is what it's called. And we're just going to look at all the new games that come out every week. So they usually appear on the App Store on a Thursday, but we get access to them a little bit earlier. Oh, heart attack. Oh no, where's the other paddle? Oh no, it's a nightmare. I've lost the other paddle. I can't defibrillate him. He's just gonna have a massive coronary. Oh well. I've got 2 minutes. I can do this. I can still do this. Come on.
So, one of the questions, do we play this game for the challenge or for the fun of stabbing people repeatedly? I think I can answer that question while you're doing incredible surgery. I think it's a bit of both, really. It certainly looks like there's a whole bunch of challenge going on at the moment, and it certainly is a difficult thing. You can't just do it straight away. It's
tough, and it doesn't tell you. Stop saying Dark Souls, man. You've got no idea what you're talking about.
I'm excited for Dark Souls.
Well, you could be excited for it, but don't make ridiculous comparisons.
It's like a, it is the...
Would you just work?
Come on.
Got it. Thank you.
Yeah, but there is that challenge, but I do think there is a lot of fun in accidentally killing these people.
The real question here is, and I need to sit down now and play the PC version, is like, do you want to get this one or do you want to stick with the PC one? That's the real question. Do you want to pay more money and get this one, or is it a better experience with a keyboard and a mouse? And to be honest, whoa! Oh, I accidentally hit back. There you go. That's one thing that usually doesn't happen when you're playing on the PC. You don't accidentally hit it with your wrist. That's annoying. Yeah, so would you want to get the game again? That's the question. And it's difficult, to be honest, to judge. I'm sort of having fun, but a lot of the stuff feels like it's happening by fluke rather than through any sort of skill. I feel like I'm doing roughly the same thing every time, and as you can see, like, it glitches all over the place. And look, at the moment, look, I'm stabbing him in the right place. I've got it highlighted exactly on the weak spot, which, again, is itself very difficult to do, and nothing is happening. There we go. See, look, we're on the weak spot, and there we go. It eventually does it, but it does feel ever so random. So it's kind of difficult to say that I'm doing this. If I succeed, I don't necessarily feel like it's because of an immense amount of skill. It more feels like blind luck in some ways. Hang on, let me go in again.
So yeah, some good game suggestions from the chat there. Block Fortress War sounds like a really interesting one.
Oh yeah, we reviewed that last week. We found it a little bit iffy. Actually, hang on, charge up. We're gonna have a heart attack.
Nipple of Justice, play more horror games. G Osborne wants me to play something called Year Walk.
Oh, Year Walk's brilliant. It was one of my favourite games from last year. It's from Simogo, the guys behind Beat Sneak Bandit and the other
Isn't
really
that meant to
good
be
one I
quite
like.
scary?
Device 6. Device 6 is amazing. Yeah, it is a little bit creepy, but they're just a fantastic studio. They do these really clever games.
As long as it's not gory, I don't mind.
Well, not really. It's more sort of sinister, I guess. Is the way. Okay, I've got one eyeball out. I'd quite like to get the other one out now. Yeah. We're already twice as far as we were before, so it's going well. Yeah. Brilliant. Here we go. I've got it in, and let's pull. That was brilliant. It's got popped out a bit. Now I need to go in again. Yep. For the second pull. There it is. Pull it out again. Come on. Oh, damn. It just popped out again. That's no good. No good. We need to go in there and... Go on, son. There we go. Now let's pull it out. Oh, no, it's not working. I'm pulling it out, and it's just popping out. It's not bringing the eyeball with it. This is rubbish. Get in there. Yes, it's out. We have victory. Both eyeballs out. Oh, but he's losing blood like you read about. So, quick. Stop bleeding, man. Stop bleeding. Don't be such a pussy. Come on. There we go. He's only gouting massive amounts of blood. Alright, so now the thing is just to cut the eyeballs out, I suppose, and then stick some new ones in. Unfortunately, he's not got much blood left, and I think this is going to do him in. Here we go. Last attempt. Get out. Go on. Oh, I can see the weak spot on everything. Come on. Oh, you go on, you bugger you. Yes, got it out. Now the next one. Quick.
This is...
Quick! Yeah. Oh, he's having a heart attack. Quick! Oh, panic. Eyeball. In. Eyeball. In. Eyeball. No. In. Yes! Perfect! I've done it. Surgery complete. Blood level fine. Surgery time 3 minutes 20 seconds. I've won an award saying I've no idea what I'm doing transplanting eyeballs. I think, frankly, that sums up this entire stream very nicely. I'm actually panicked and exhausted now. That was knackering.
Good.
I'm going to go and get a nurse to dab my head with a little wet cloth there. Thank you ever so much for joining me and Peter for this. It's been real, guys. Come back, find us again, maybe Tuesday evening, definitely Wednesday, 5 p.m. if you're in Britain, 9 a.m. in the morning if you're on Pacific Standard Time, I think 1 or 2 Eastern Standard Time, and the same again on Friday for a brand new release. But we'll run you through all the new releases, all the new games on Wednesday, so come back and join us on Twitch. I have been James Gilmore, and that's been Peter Wellington.
Cheers, guys.
Thanks, guys. Take it easy. Bye-bye.
Bye.